Discover the timeless charm of Dogtrot Barndominium design. Discover the timeless charm of Dogtrot Barndominium design, a concept that beautifully combines rustic tradition with modern comfort, offering a lifestyle that feels both grounded in history and elevated for the future. When we talk about homes that not only provide shelter but also reflect a deeper story, Dogtrot Barndominiums stand out as living examples of architecture rooted in cultural heritage while adapting to contemporary needs. Imagine stepping into a place where every corner whispers about simplicity, community, and nature, yet every feature also celebrates innovation, efficiency, and elegance. That balance is what makes this design so enduring and captivating. The Dogtrot house has its origins in the American South during the 19th century, particularly in the rural areas of states like Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. Back then, the climate was hot and humid, and people needed practical solutions to make their homes livable without the benefit of air conditioning. The answer was brilliantly simple. The structure was typically made up of two separate living spaces, often referred to as pens, connected by a wide open breezeway or passage that ran through the middle of the home. This breezeway, called the Dogtrot, served as a natural ventilation system, allowing air to flow freely, cooling the home and providing a shaded outdoor living area. It was said that the passage was wide enough for a dog to trot through, hence the name. Over time, the Dogtrot became not only a practical architectural feature but also a cultural one, symbolizing community, openness, and the rhythm of life connected to nature. Now, fast forward to today, and we find ourselves in a world where people are increasingly looking for homes that feel authentic, sustainable, and connected to the environment. This is where the Dogtrot Barndominium steps in as a fresh interpretation of an old idea. Barndominiums themselves have gained popularity in recent years, blending the rustic appeal of barns with the convenience and luxury of modern homes. They are spacious, flexible, and often more affordable to build compared to traditional houses. When you merge this concept with the Dogtrot design, you get something truly special, a home that is at once classic and innovative, rustic yet refined, nostalgic and forward-looking. What makes the Dogtrot Barndominium so appealing is not just its look, but also its feel. The central breezeway continues to serve as the heart of the home, a space that encourages gathering, conversation, and relaxation. It's not just a hallway, it's an outdoor living room, a shaded retreat, a place where you can feel the breeze on your face while sipping morning coffee, watching children play, or welcoming neighbors and friends. In a world where so many modern homes are closed off and insular, the Dogtrot design reminds us of the joy of openness, the beauty of air and light, and the importance of connection to the outdoors. Beyond the breezeway, the design also offers great flexibility. The two wings of the home can be adapted to suit many different lifestyles. One side might contain bedrooms and private spaces, while the other could host the kitchen, dining, and living areas. Or, for multi-generational families, one side might serve as a private suite for grandparents or guests, while the other houses the main family living quarters. The adaptability of the Dogtrot layout makes it not just a nostalgic idea, but a highly practical one for today's diverse and dynamic families. A Dogtrot Barndominium also blends beautifully with nature. The wide porches, open breezeway, and tall barn-like ceilings invite light and air inside, reducing reliance on artificial climate control and creating a home that breathes with the landscape. In many ways, this design is inherently sustainable, encouraging natural ventilation, reducing energy costs, and making outdoor living a daily pleasure rather than a seasonal luxury. For homeowners who are conscious of their environmental footprint, the Dogtrot design resonates as more than an architectural style. It feels like a lifestyle choice aligned with eco-friendly values. Another reason why people are drawn to Dogtrot Barndominiums is their timeless aesthetic. The combination of rustic barn materials, such as wood and metal, with clean modern lines creates a visual harmony that feels both classic and contemporary. These homes look just as natural in the countryside as they do on the edge of a modern neighborhood. They can be customized to lean more heavily toward a traditional farmhouse vibe, with reclaimed wood and vintage finishes, or toward a sleek modern barn style, with polished concrete floors, minimalist fixtures, and expansive glass windows. Either way, the design offers endless possibilities for personalization while retaining its essential charm. What makes this style especially unique is how it blends comfort with character. Many modern homes can feel sterile, designed purely for efficiency, without any soul. Dogtrot Barndominiums, on the other hand, exude character from the moment you step onto the porch. The breezeway tells a story of history and heritage, while the open interiors provide comfort and convenience suited to today's lifestyle. It's a design that respects the past while embracing the future, giving homeowners the best of both worlds. From a social perspective, the Dogtrot design also creates a sense of community within the home. That open passage encourages interaction and movement, drawing people together instead of isolating them into closed-off rooms. Families who live in Dogtrot Barndominiums often talk about how the breezeway becomes the true center of their lives, a place where meals are shared, conversations unfold, and memories are made. It fosters togetherness in a way that feels natural and effortless, something increasingly rare in our fast-paced, digitally driven world. For those who dream of building a forever home, Dogtrot Barndominiums also offer long-term value. They're built to be strong and durable, often with metal frames and low-maintenance materials that stand the test of time. The open layout and adaptable wings make them suitable for changing family needs, whether that means accommodating children, welcoming aging parents, or creating a home office or studio space. This adaptability ensures that the home can grow and evolve with its owners, making it a smart and lasting investment. As more people rediscover the appeal of country living, the Dogtrot Barndominium has become a symbol of that desire to slow down, simplify, and reconnect with what truly matters. It is not just about building a house. It is about creating a lifestyle, one where breezes flow through open spaces, porches invite long evenings of relaxation, and every room feels connected to the outdoors. In many ways, it represents a return to values that our ancestors understood well, values of community, sustainability, and harmony with nature, but reimagined through the lens of modern design. Ultimately, the timeless charm of Dogtrot Barndominium design lies in its ability to bring together the old and the new in a way that feels seamless and inspiring. It is architecture that tells a story while providing comfort, design that honors tradition while embracing innovation, and a way of living that celebrates both family and freedom. Whether you are drawn to its rustic beauty, its practical breezeway, its sustainable features, or its adaptability, there is something undeniably magnetic about this design. It reminds us that the best homes are not just shelters but sanctuaries, places where history, nature, and human connection come together under one roof. Or, in this case, under two roofs connected by a breezeway. So, when you think about the future of home design, and when you imagine the kind of place that can truly stand the test of time, the Dogtrot Barndominium deserves a place at the top of the list. It is more than a trend, more than a style. It is a philosophy of living, one that proves that sometimes the oldest ideas are the ones most worth keeping. To discover the timeless charm of Dogtrot Barndominium design is to discover a way of life that feels natural, enduring, and deeply fulfilling. A life where every breeze tells a story and every space invites you to belong.